week 8 here in Germany, and it's sadly my last week here in Cologne. It's been a really great week, and I've got to see all of my friends, and got to see them all today and yesterday. But let's start out with the week. On Monday, we went with my CDC class to a church called St. Ursula Church, and it's actually a church that has bone art on the walls. The story is that the Attila the Hun and the Huns came and killed 11,000 of St. Ursula's maidens, as they called it. And they found their bones in, I want to say, the 12th century, maybe 11th century. They rearranged them in a sign of respect for the women that died. They don't really know if that's true or not, but that's how the legend goes. And that was really neat. You'll see pictures of that. I'll even throw up a couple right now. Tuesday, I don't remember actually doing anything. I don't have any footage from there. Wednesday, we had our projects at the CDC. I had actually made a video for that, and I think it turned out pretty well. But Casey's, one of the other PPPlers, their group really topped it, so I need to learn some things apparently. Later on that night, we went to Matt's host mom's house, and we had a lovely dinner with Patty, Haley, Victoria, me, Matt, and Fatos, and of course Hannelore, which is Matt's host mom, and she was very sweet, and we had a really awesome dinner, and there'll be footage of that. I'm going to throw up a picture right now for that. And on Friday, I wore my lederhosen for the last day at the CDC, and it turns out I was the only one. There was many of us that had agreed upon doing it, but none of you actually wore your lederhosen or dirndl. I am very disappointed in all of you. So, whatever. I still wore them, and we ended up going to a beer garden after to end out the week on a good note with my class. I'm going to miss my class. They're really awesome, and I wish you guys all the best. We went to an international dinner later that night, and that was really fun. Got a little rough at the end of the night, but it was still fun. I still enjoyed it. Saturday, we went to a Korean restaurant early on to meet a bunch of the PPPlers. Nancy knew of this Korean restaurant, and it was really good. I finished a full meal with chopsticks. Oh yeah. Later on Saturday, we had a barbecue with my host family and all of my roommates. It was really nice to sit and eat with them for just one last time before I leave Cologne. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow at 8 a.m. by train. I'm going with Trez and Luke, and so that's going to be a bit of an early morning. It's going to be about a 6-hour train ride. My host family is going to meet me at Dresden Hauptbahnhof, the train station, to take me back to their apartment. I'm really excited to be living with the host family. I hope they're just as excited as I am, honestly. We shall see, and that will be next week. Next week, the video will be in Dresden, and that will be very exciting. I will be sure to film all the time, everywhere. I will be starting classes on the 7th of October, so that's coming up quick. I'm actually extremely nervous about that, but I think I'll make it through with my tutor. He's really nice, really cool, and I'm excited to get to Dresden. And so after that barbecue last night, we went out. A bunch of PPPlers met up and said our final goodbyes. And to end off on a good note, I wish all of you PPPlers all the best, and all of you international students that I've met have fun in your respective home cities. And don't forget, I'm going to visit. So you know how we do this. Let's see what we did for the week.
Allons-y!
Here we are at St. Ursula's Church with my CDC class on Monday. It's actually a pretty famous church because there is a large arrangement of about 11,000 people's bones, so the stories say, from 3rd century, I believe. And here's the room with the beautiful statues and the very unique wall. That is a wall of bones, human bones. It's a little scary, but it's also just so impressive, and it was really neat to see. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. Here we are later that day, walking up the steps of the Kölner Dom, which has about 550 stairs. That was very tiring, but it gave us this view on the top. I wasn't able to film that much because the fence was very restrictive, but it is a really neat city nonetheless. Here we are walking down those very narrow stairs. And here we are on the next day at the CDC. We had to present projects over German culture, and I decided to make a video with my group of interviewing random Germans, asking them a few different questions.
Die
Here
waren
it is
nicht
for a bit.
hätte ich nicht erwartet. Aber insgesamt haben wir einen genaueren Einblick in der Stadt mitbekommen. Und ja.
Trez just creeps so hard. And here we are the next day at Matt's for dinner with his host mom. It was very nice, very enjoyable.
This is the last time I'll be in Sean's video, so...
It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Sean's salad, you should put your salad on
It's really not
your video. Your beautiful salad that Sean made.
Ja, sehr gut. Das nimmt man sich jetzt. Oh, sieht gut aus. Fertig.
Hey Sean, again with a video. Last time. Oh.
Yep. Until you come visit me or I visit you. Really. At Matt's host mom's house, she actually had all of her husband's life work as a painter. It was really awesome to see all of this different artwork all over the place. I'd never seen so much art, even in a museum. And this next day, they were filming a famous German crime show called Tatort, and they were filming it like right next to the CDC, so that was pretty neat.
Kleine grüne Kleine.
The video that was being shown was done by a good friend of mine, Nazokat, in the class. She put together pictures of all of the things that we did as a class together. And that video is actually uploaded on my channel. I will leave a link in the description. That was really awesome to see that. I was so happy that she made that. It was really well done. Oh, and we were at a beer garden for our last day of class. It was pretty fun.
Sean, I'm gonna miss you so much when you go to Dresden. Please come back to Cologne!
This was the international dinner that we had at the CDC just one last time. I thought I had to go, and it was great. Here we are the next day. Nancy actually found out about a Korean restaurant in Cologne, so we went to that to eat. It was really awesome. I successfully ate an entire meal only with chopsticks. I'm a little proud of that. And it was really fun to see them there just one last time and have dinner with them. The restaurant is called Meeting, so if you ever get the chance, go there. It's awesome. Later on that day, my host family wanted to have a barbecue for us, so all of us roommates and the host family came together and had dinner together. It was really nice. I will miss all my roommates and my host family. You guys have all the best here in Cologne. For some reason, the bells of the Kölner Dom were ringing. I really don't know what was going on, but it was really neat to hear them. Here we were at Starbucks just for the last time together. You have this look like you're going to do something wrong.
Can I pull a mascot and be like, is that a mascot?
Okay, anyway.
Oh.
Tried multiple times to spell my name to the guy, but he just never got it. And it's okay. Here's Victoria and Haley in front of the Kölner Dom, and here's the Kölner Dom just one last time. I will miss it.
It's your last Saturday in Cologne.
I know. Oh, shad. But
Are you taking or?
yeah.
No.
Opičko maturino.
And so I'll see you guys next week in Dresden.